We've all heard of somebody that became a millionaire because of crypto. And I want to share how these people did it and how you can do it too. And the beautiful part about this video is that the information that's held within this video can be applied to other assets like stocks as well. You could call this the Warren Buffett guide to investing, but for crypto specifically. And before we dive into the information, if this is your first time to the channel, I just wanted to quickly introduce myself. Hi, my name is Rue, and this is the Investing with Rue channel. I've been invested in the market since 2009, and my goal here is to make the very best investment content that makes you richer than you were yesterday. And no, I don't have any courses or any seminars to sell you, so if you like what I'm about, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and let's dive into the strategies to become wealthy in crypto. Let's go. First and foremost, let's talk about buying the sell-off. Now, if you haven't watched my other videos, I just recently posted a video about the market cycles that we're seeing form in Bitcoin. And because Bitcoin is the dominant player in crypto, that means all the other coins kind of follow what Bitcoin does. And if you haven't seen that video, I'm going to link it at the end, so make sure to stay tuned until the end. It'll explain to you the theory of how Bitcoin's market cycle works and how to optimize that so that way you can get in at the bottom and sell at the top and rinse and repeat. So when you're trying to buy the sell-offs, you have to remember that they happen every 4 years. And if you're a believer in the long-term viability of the blockchain ecosystem, aka the building blocks of Web 2 and Web 3, then you should treat your portfolio, at least your crypto portfolio, like they're just a bunch of stocks. In other words, if there's a significant dip in the market, in the stock market, right, you would probably buy the dip. The same thing applies in crypto. And the beautiful thing is, in the crypto market, it happens quite regularly and is somewhat predictable, like I said, if you watch my previous video. And those dips is the perfect opportunity to buy up your favorite companies, or in crypto, it would be projects that you believe to be long-term winners. All I do is win, no matter. Now, of course, you have to be a little bit knowledgeable about the space in order to be able to predict what blockchain is better than the other and why. And that leads me into the second point, and that is to stick to cryptos that actually serve a purpose, or at least a potential purpose, meaning they solve some sort of problem. And of course, there are literally tens of thousands of cryptocurrencies that you can trade, but many, if not most of these currencies, will never amount to anything. Although you can still make money and what I call get rich quick, which is pretty much just gambling in the crypto space, which you can do with penny stocks in the stock market as well. But if you're looking to build long-term wealth in this space, you'll have to invest into cryptos that have staying power. The key things to pay attention with this is to read the white paper and try to understand what they are solving for. If you can answer these questions, you will be better off. The first question is, how are they tied to the blockchain? The second question, what is their actual utility? And the third question is, are they cheaper, faster, or better than their competitors? This is the best way to rule out the winners from the losers.
You're fired. You're fired. Let's go.
And this is what Warren Buffett does in the stock market. So make sure to do this very same thing in the crypto space as well. And now you might be thinking, but how do I find cryptos with purpose? That seems like a very, very hard task for a beginner or even intermediate. The main point I will highlight here, you want to look for projects that might solve real world problems and are very well-rounded solutions. Kind of like they've thought through as much as they possibly can in order to outlast the competition and continue being a success into the long distant future. For example, Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency on the market, but that doesn't mean that it's not bulky and extremely costly to transfer. And that same bulkiness makes it also slow to transfer as well. And because of all those factors and the way that Bitcoin runs, there's no way to actually build on the Bitcoin blockchain. So Ethereum came around and solved that, right? And has even gotten to being very, very close to the same market cap in terms of size, and may even beat out Bitcoin in the future because it's more scalable, the transaction fees aren't as bad, and the biggest problem that Ethereum solves for Bitcoin is that you can build on top of Ethereum, which you can't do on Bitcoin. But Ethereum also has some inherent problems, just like Bitcoin did. And if you can find those problems, you can search for the solutions, and they're probably already out there. And even if you find the one perfect solution, make sure to not get so sidetracked or dead set on this solution, and instead really focus on the problem, because there might be a few big winners in that space. And that leads me into diversification. Warren Buffett talks about this, but not enough people talk about it in crypto. So many people just want to YOLO into one cryptocurrency. hope that they can get rich just like the craze for Dogecoin or Shiba Inu. But long-term wealth isn't built on hype and isn't built on YOLOing. And since the space is so young and competition is firing up, diversification during this stage is going to be key for you to be able to actually have the opportunity to invest and not just a possible winner. Because who knows which crypto or which blockchain might discover and adapt well to the next leap in crypto. Unless you have a crystal ball or a time machine,
We're sending you back to the future.
you unfortunately don't have a way to tell. So that is why diversification is key. Now, the last one I'm going to talk about is the most volatile, and I saved the best for last because that is day trading. Now, this sounds kind of silly because it goes completely against my last point of not YOLOing, but let me explain what I mean. If you're looking for the highest risk, highest reward option when trying to get rich via cryptocurrency or stocks or any investment really, you got to consider day trading. It's like the house flipping for crypto. You can get lucky, or if you don't do the due diligence, you can lose a lot. But there are plenty of people that do make a good living off of day trading. But the most important factors to making this actually a thing is to, one, be completely logical and not emotional with your investments. Two, don't even consider them investments. Consider this strategy borderline gambling. And the more you know about how day trading works and how patterns work and how graphs work, the higher your odds are. If you just start day trading with no knowledge, you're pretty much guaranteeing that the house will always win. And let me tell you this, you're not the house. And if you can learn and apply the trading habits of successful traders into the cryptocurrency realm, because cryptocurrency is so volatile, you can actually make a really, really good return using this strategy. Just know that just as likely as it is for you to make a lot of money, it's also just as likely to lose a lot of money as well. And stocks are a perfect example of the fact that they're way less volatile, but most day traders still end up losing money in the stock market. So you really have to know what you're doing in order to be successful. And it sounds so simple. Buy high, sell low. Oh wait, is it the other way around? No, but the fact of the matter is day trading isn't as easy as it seems. You gotta remember that when you day trade or trade in general, you're competing against big hedge funds, you're competing against trading algorithms and AI. So since you're an individual, you have to learn a lot.
I'm smart, you're dumb. I'm big, you're little. I'm right, you're wrong. And there's nothing you can do about it.
In order to actually maximize your profits and beat out the competition. But there is something that might help you with this, and that is called the Coinbase effect. Now, I talked about it in a previous video, so if you want to go see that, go check out this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I don't have a consistent posting schedule. My videos just come out whenever they're ready, so make sure to hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when another great, awesome piece of content comes out for you to enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.